All right, my friends, Andrew here, and in this short video, we're going to be discussing how, as a reseller, you can connect your CRM to your CloudKii backend. So you do not need to actually log into CloudKii. You can just log here into your CRM, and you'll be able to activate and deactivate licenses for your members automatically here inside of the contact manager. So I've already taken the liberty of creating a contact profile that doesn't have any tags, and I'll actually walk you through the process of how this will actually work so you can see it in real time. So basically here inside of our contact profile, if I take our Drew demo here, what is going to happen is we'll have an opportunity to be able to add a tag. So down here, you can see that there is a tag that we can add. And what we're going to do is we're going to give this particular person an Messenger Pro premium account. So what we're going to do is we're going to type in Messenger Pro, and you can see right here that we have our Messenger Pro premium tag. So I'm going to tag this contact profile with that tag. Now inside of our workflows, you can see right here, when I go over here to the automations, we'll open this in a new tab. We actually have some automations created that are going to trigger when particular actions, in this particular case, a tag is added to a particular contact record. So here inside of this, you're going to see we have some app workflows, and we have our Messenger Pro workflow here. So inside of here, you can see that the premium tag has been added and or a basic tag has been added. And you can see here inside of this, we have our Messenger Pro premium tag being added to this to trigger this workflow. Now this workflow is going to determine whether or not this particular contact record has a premium tag and or a basic tag. And if it has those, it's going to trigger a webhook that's going to go into our CloudKii system, which is going to then automatically turn on or off this particular application for this particular user. So let's go back here, and really quickly, we're going to go ahead and click the save option down here so that you can see this actually take place. Now, this was a manual action. This action can be triggered when a person makes a purchase, when they click on a link in an email. There's a lot of different ways you can add a tag to a person's profile. Now, once that happens, you'll see here that this workflow will automatically trigger. I'm going to go ahead and refresh the screen here to show you that this particular workflow should have triggered as of now, and it sure has. You can see right there that the workflow for Messenger Pro has triggered. And we come on over here, and it'll go through this process here. We can go to the history, and you will see that this has actually happened right here. You can see this email has been executed through the entire process. So now what we need to do is, you can see right on over here, I'm going to go ahead and open up my email, and you will see that we actually have an email that has come in with our password for Messenger Pro. Now, this is really cool because you'll see here, I'm going to go ahead and copy this just like so. And then we're going to log into our extension. So I'm just going to go ahead and open this extension up right here, and we're going to log in with these credentials. Okay. So we're going to log out, and then we're going to log in with our new password. So we're just going to go here, and this is actually Global Wealth Takeover Plus API 3. We will log in. Now, you're going to notice that this particular account is a premium account. So you can see here, we can go over to our pipelines. We can unlock this. These are all connected. Everything's all good to go within the account. You can add as many tags as you want. Our back office is available to us, and we are ready to rock and roll with a full premium version of the Messenger Pro account. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go back here to our CRM. Okay, I'm going to move this out of the way. Then I'm going to go in here, and I'm actually going to remove these tags. So I'm going to go ahead, and instead of it being a premium, I'm going to remove the tag, and then I'm going to add in an Messenger Pro basic. So now it's going to be a basic tag. I'm going to go ahead and save this right here. What's going to happen is that workflow is going to run again. And what's going to happen here inside of the application, once the workflow has run, I'm going to go ahead and cruise on over here to our workflow. We're going to make sure it did run. So we're going to go into the workflow, and you'll see right here, I'm going to open this up, and we can check our history once again. So you'll be able to see here that this particular workflow has not actually, oh, it has. Okay, so this one actually has triggered just now. So this particular workflow triggered twice for the API. So if I come back on over here, I go ahead and I refresh my screen, you're going to notice that the back office is now locked on this particular account. So that is how you activate and deactivate or move up and down a person inside of Messenger Pro or any of the applications using the process we're actually going to walk you through here inside of this article. Now I'm going to stop the video here and create a separate video walking you through the setup of each of these components but this is how it functions. And I wanted you to see it in action so that you know what to expect in this process. So I'll see you in the next video where we're going to be discussing how to set up your workflow with your webhook.